Happy Thursday, guys. Welcome to the hottest day of the year so far, or so our resident forecaster predicts it to be. You never know, it could be snowing by the time this video goes live. Hope it's not. It's supposed to be 87 degrees, thus we're gonna get outside for this Cardio is Hardio workout. We'll discuss that in a second. A lot of announcements today. We're excited to announce that April Madness is, I'm not excited to say that it's coming to an end, but it is coming to an end, and excited to announce Mayhem as well. Our April Madness will be finalized after today being the last day of the month. Make sure you get in your King of the Hill. Make sure you've logged your workouts. Your deadline is tonight for that to be finalized. So make sure it's all in there, as the coaches will be summing it all up. It is not over until Brooke sings or something. Anyway, a little bit more about the rest of the week, guys. You should be getting contacted by your team captain or co-friend, co-athlete in the gym for Mayhem. We have decided on captains who will be talking to you about the details and what's expected, et cetera, et cetera. If you haven't heard yet, Mayhem is a much smaller version, or a more intimate version of April Madness. The core or the roots of what April Madness was will still be contained within Mayhem as well. Couple of extra awesome pieces of this included will be kind of like a scavenger hunt piece. More to come on that again from your captain, and some whole body extra credit opportunities. Think mental health, think mindfulness, think just other things other than just fitness. Think nutrition as well. Okay, so that should be exciting. A couple other things going on in the box this Saturday. Cora, our resident PA, is doing a COVID-19 antibody test. That's going to be at the Balanced Healthcare Facility off of Federal and Spear. We will throw some stuff up on social media, our Instagram account, about that. So keep your eyes peeled if that's something that interests you. If you do want to show up, get that antibody test, make sure you bring PPE, cover up, gloves, face mask, etc. We will be there helping her out as well. Last but not least, guys, I don't know if you saw this, but a really, really cool incentive for keeping your membership active in May. If you stay active with us, and it's not sponsored by us, but if you stay active as a CrossFit member, you're entitled to a $100 gift card split kind of 4 ways with O2, my personal favorite, Bear Complex, Born, and Peori. 4 companies that kind of came together and formulated this awesome incentive. You would get a $100 gift card, basically $25 to each one of those companies if you stay active in the month of May. So a little bit extra incentive for doing that on top of awesome things going on here at the box. If you have any questions, always reach out to myself or anybody here to support you through any of these questions as we get started with May. So to wrap up this last day, we are going to do Cardio is Hardio, okay? It is going to be a 12-minute EMOM, okay? That first minute is 60 double unders, followed by your choice of cardio, all right? So we did not write 12-minute EMOM up here, but I said it, so hopefully you can see that now. 12-minute EMOM. First minute, 60 dubs. Scaling will be either penguin taps, possibly single unders. If we need to, your coach will decide on how you're gonna scale that come class time. The second bit, like I said, is going to be your choice of cardio. That's going to be a 100-meter run. So make sure prior to class, you kind of have that mapped out where you're gonna go if you're running. Probably the most common option today, especially because you wanna get outside. If you have a rower, 15 cals guys, 12 cals ladies. And if you have a bike, assault bike or echo bike, 12 cals guys, 8 cals ladies. Should be hard and fast. If you have some other bike that tracks calories, go for it. All right, 12 total minutes. Obviously, you're switching minutes here. All right, then we're gonna end with a little plank cash out. That's gonna look like this: 30 seconds in a regular plank, followed by a right side plank, back to the middle, to the left, back to the middle, to the right. You're gonna go through 3 total times here. Okay, we'll show you what that looks like at the very end, and we'll break down these movements next. All right, guys, I got all pumped to break down these movements and all these videos I've been shooting, and realized I don't really have to show you much today. So I jumped outside to kind of get you in the spirit for being outside. Double unders today. Want you to focus on a few things. One thing I found the hard way during last week's double under workout was the importance of the rope. All right, one little tutorial thing we'll go over today is having the right height rope. One trick that I've been told from the start, especially from our resident in-house coaches that are awesome at double unders, Jen, Brooke, everybody but me pretty much, is to step on your rope in the middle and see where this thing comes up to. I was initially taught that that handle should kind of line up right with your armpit, but I've actually found just a little bit lower than that is awesome. The more slack you have in your rope, the more you can sheet your arms up and get them out and really have to fight these dubs with your shoulders. So the more you can keep your hands locked down, easier said than done, and keep that wrist flicking downward, kind of like flipping a paintbrush, the better. So today, before you get on the call for Zoom or before you do this workout, let's think about your jump rope. Where can it be today to set you up for success? Again, I found more success in having this thing lower. So cutting some slack out of your rope so that you can keep your hands down. You don't have to jump as much. And a good way to tell that, or to test that too, is to make sure that rope isn't hitting the floor way in front of you. It should be basically hitting right in front of your toes instead of hitting that floor way out in front of you and then dragging through. Okay, that's more contact time with the floor. It kind of throws off your rhythm. All right, so 60 double unders RX. The second option for dubs today is going to be penguin taps, okay? So you're going to jump on those toes, okay? And tap your thighs, okay? That really should cover most of you. If that's absolutely not happening, single unders can be an option today too. Talk to your coach with how that looks, all right? Your 100-meter run, I'd love to demo a 100-meter run for you, but I'd be wasting your time. From there, you can also do the bike if you have a bike for calories. Again, that's going to be 12 or 8. If you're rowing, 15 or 12. Love to see you throw in the rower, get it outside and do it, or the bike. Even if you have your own bike, we can give you a certain amount of time to go. Just go hard and fast for about 45 seconds. Maybe you have a little out and back on a safe street you can do. Love to see you on a bike just because I love biking, but don't kind of go out without a plan. We want to make sure you get that volume done in the minute. Okay, as for the warm-up today, no equipment needed. We're going to simply start with some plate jumps or line jumps. Didn't bring a plate outside with me, so if you look down, there's a pretty little crack in the pavement. I'm just going to hop over and back. We're going to go 40 total hops just to get those legs ready for the dubs. Okay, from there, you're going to do 10 plank build-ups. Starting nice and high. 1, 2, doing this on concrete without a mat underneath, not the best idea. 3, we're gonna go 10. From there, you're gonna give me 10 push-ups, guys, 8 push-ups, ladies. From the knees is fine. You're gonna go through that 2 times, making sure that heart rate gets up, you're feeling primed and ready to go. This is all a cardio day, no equipment needed. Have fun, get outside, enjoy this awesome 80 plus, maybe 90 degree weather. Have an awesome day, guys.